What up, motherfuckers? This is Lord Gemini Terror here. I'm going to go ahead and do a general reading for my Geminis. It's going to be Gemini for September 1st through the 15th, 2018. So, Gemini, Macklemore, or Gemini, right? So, I'm totally going to run that shit to the ground. It's the story of my life. Alrighty then, let's get to it. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I heard it liked bees. No. Heard you sit here by the devil. No good friend, I'm on the level. Yes, I'm thinking about the Simpsons monorail song. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. Okay, I feel like maybe you're going to run into somebody shady or you're going to do something shady. Okay, the Seven of Swords popped out of there. Somebody's going to probably be lying or bullshitting their way. So, I don't know. Let's see. What's going on, Gemini? September 1st to the 15th, 2018. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini. Gemini, don't you know who I am? Don't you know who I am? Yeah, that's what I hear. I hear the death of Eagle of Death Metal. Eagle of Death Metal. Yeah. Don't you know who I am? That's what I hear. Main theme, Gemini, Page of Cups. Okay, so there's going to be a little love offer that's going to be coming in, but it's just going to be baby steps, okay? So maybe you're going to meet that somebody. You're going to meet that somebody. You know, it's either going to be brand new that's going to be coming into your life, or somebody that you know, maybe casually know, like they're kind of like a background person, you know, like they're like a friend of a friend or something like that, or that's how you meet them. It's just like a friend of a friend or something like that. Some of you may be doing like going to more like concerts or shows or events, just like something involving like music or art, like performance arts. It could be like theater or like stand-up or whatever, just an artistic platform. I know Doug Stanhope would, you know, debate about whether stand-up is an artistic form. Is like of it is like if you get arrested for it, like Lenny Bruce and like George Carlin did. I think so, you know. I just think that you're just more like a funny beatnik, you know, or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, what the fuck do I know? Okay. So Page of Chalice. So there's going to be like an offer that's going to be made. So, you know, you may have like, maybe you have like a child, you know, maybe you have a child or children and you're going to find out that, you know, like school is starting, that, you know, they're very, you know, artistic and very expressive and they're gifted, you know, and, you know, they read at a high, you know, they read and write at a higher level and have a better vocabulary or whatever. Some of you, it's just going to be like it's going to be either a current relationship is going to be moving to the next level or like a new phase in a relationship. Okay. Okay. Those are too many. I don't feel comfortable with those. Okay. I feel like if that really one, it'll come out on the cards, even that one too. Okay. No, these are not really full shuffles. I want to get my feel into these. Okay, so Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Go ahead. I'm going to do read this type of reading first. Okay, so remember, this is a general reading. This is not going to resonate with all Geminis, okay? Check your sun, moon, star, Mercury, Mars, whatever, Venus, rising, yada, yada, yada. Remember, this is a general reading. I can't resonate with every single one of you motherfuckers on this planet, okay? So take what applies to you and leave the rest out, right? Okay, so... let's see. Let's see, page, let's go ahead and, whoop. I'm not going to take that just yet. All right, so some of you has made your mind up on a decision. Okay. I think I may have already done this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it again because it just feels right. I do whatever the fuck I want, okay? That's how I roll. If I feel like I need to do this again, then I will. But you're going to be following your intuition a lot within the first month. There's going to be a lot. I feel like there's going to be some messages from the universe that's going to be talking to you. Maybe some of you are going to be communicating from somebody from the past, or like somebody that's passed on. Like you're going to have like a dream about them, or you're going to have visions of them. Little small things that they say, like, you know, like you're going to feel the presence around you or whatever. Just know that they're there. Okay. Okay. So this is an offer of a new beginning. It could be somebody that's definitely husband material, or, you know, somebody that's you have your eye on, or they have their eye on you. It's the King of Wands, okay? So this person is like loving and generous, and they're like stable, and like they have their shit together, okay? This person has their shit together. This could be you, or this could be them. They have their shit together, okay? But an offer is being made, okay? And it's by somebody that you're interested in with, and that you do have this connection with, okay? It's like this person's older, but it's like they have it all. Like they're good, like they have like a good career. They run that shit. They go home. They tackle whatever shit that they can at home. Like whatever, they have kids or whatever. You know, like they have like a great social life. They have a great home life. You know, like they're great in the bedroom. It's just like the whole package, right? But either you or somebody, they may turn down the offer. Like maybe it's like you got to remember, like this is a page. It's only like a child. They're not like a grown up, okay? So it's like you got to take baby steps, okay? You can't rush into this, okay? You can't be like a 40-year-old man busting in on this child, right? This is not an ambulance, all right? You got to take your time, okay? Because if you try to rush into it, you're going to scare this person off, okay? So we got the Knight of Chalices reversed, okay? Either you or this person like may turn it away. You know, they're going to decline it. They may say like, I don't have the same feelings. I don't feel the same way. Whatever this offer is, you do ponder and think about it. This is the Four of Swords. So you're thinking about it. You're pondering. You're just like, you're resting. So it's like you're resting after the stressful situation, and you're thinking things through. And just kind of like replenishing your mind, or if you're sick, you're just recovering from being sick, you know. But you're taking a break. Maybe that's the reason why you decline. Maybe that's the reason why you're declining the offer. It's just like, you know, I need a break. I need a break. Okay. You know, maybe somebody is like trying to move in on you, like, whoa, 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 I just got out of a relationship and I just, you know, I just want to enjoy my freedom. Let me allow it to breathe, you know. So I feel like you're going to get offers, you know, romantic offers, but I feel like you may turn it down just because you are just not ready for it. Or they're not ready for it, you know. We have the Three of Chalices reversed, so it is like a three-party situation. So I feel like it could be like maybe a social group or friends. So it's like either you or somebody else turns down this offer, and I feel like because of it, it's like a disunion, like a friendship is broken or something because of it. Let's try to get some clarification. Okay, so first, why is the Page of Chalices here? Why is the Page of Chalices here for Gemini? Why is the Page of Chalices here for Gemini? Why is the Page of Chalices here for Gemini? Okay. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay. So I feel like if this offer is made and if you take it, it may be like a step back, right? I feel like it may be a step back if you may take this offer, or you're just unsure, like you're unsure if you can move forward with, like, you know, it's like I feel like you're like, you know what, I just got through some deep heavy shit, I can't deal with it. Or it's like if you take the offer, it's like, you know, like if I take the offer, then bad karma, bad shit's gonna happen to me, you know. But I feel like if you do, like, this is the Page of Swords, and even though the Wheel of Fortune, it doesn't necessarily mean it's terrible when it's reversed. I'm not saying that. It just means that there's a delay and like something has not been completed yet, and it's like unfinished business. Okay? So this is just like, so there is a love offer that's being made, but it is like, it's not gonna, like, you know, it's just like a little small like flirting here or there or something. So it's just planting the seeds, but it's like, but it's going to take time in order for it to be a completion for the full wheel. Okay. Okay. So why is the King of Wands here? 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 Okay, so you have somebody that you really want, okay? You have somebody that you really want. They seem like to be the real deal, the whole package, you know, and you're really into them, okay? So it's not that. It's just that you have the King of Pentacles reversed. They just don't have their shit together, right? They're unstable, they're ungrounded. You know, they may be... It's like maybe they don't know what they want, like they're wishy-washy, like they're materialistic, like they're shallow, like this is like their like Jekyll Hyde thing, or it's just like they don't have their shit together. They're like ungrounded, like they're not. Like they're greedy. Or it's like they're making an offer, but it's for the wrong reasons, you know? It's for like vanity purposes or like an ultimatum or it's just to like, just to be like shallow or mean, to try to hurt somebody. I don't know. So why is the Knight of Chalices reversed? Why is the Knight of Chalices reversed? Knight of Chalices reverse. Okay. Alrighty then. So you are very tempted by this offer. Okay, you find them very alluring, but it's like you know they're bad news. It's like you know they're bad news. Maybe it's like a work thing for some of you. Maybe it's like because you work with, because it's like, because we have the King of Wands and we have the Pentacles, okay? So it could be like this person's married, or you know, like they're starting to go through a divorce or something. But they're not stable. You find them alluring. You want to be with them. But it's like you know that they're not good for you. Or it's like the wrong timing, the wrong situation, whatever it is. For some, like, it's some of it's like work related. It's like you work with this person. Like maybe they're the boss, like you're superior, you're one up, or something like that. Could be for some of you, like it's work related, like you work with this person. The other one is like maybe this person's married, and it's like, you know, and you're like, even though like I'm tempted, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to turn down this offer. So it's like you have like there's like a lot of strength. You're holding yourself back. Like you really want to like jump over, like, you know, like push that coffee table over and just go at it like animals, right? You want to be primal. Like you want to be primal. It's like Africa. Like you want it, right? But you're not going to go after it. You're declining the offer. You or them are declining the offer. Okay. So why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here? Okay, those wanted to come out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're using, because words have been said. There's challenge. This is like a challenge on the defense, on the attack. This is a change, you know. Because of this change, there's just like this heart, this disunion, you know, this unhappiness. You know, you're just not happy within yourself. It's like you're resisting. You are resisting. And it's like you feel miserable by resisting, you know. And you just like need a break. What if you need a break from the person, from the situation? But like after like, you know, the offer and you're like, no. But yeah. You're on the defense. You're standing your ground. Maybe shit's going to be said about you. Like because of this conflict with work or whatever. Shit's going to be said. Like a spouse could get involved or something like that. I feel like there's the Three Chalices reversed, so it could be like a three-party situation. It could be also a friendship too, but we have the Ten of Chalices reversed. Okay, so it's like unhappiness. So it could be with happiness within yourself. Like you want it, but you can't have it. You know, and you're resisting it. You definitely are resisting it. You are definitely resisting it. You are miserable. You don't want to do it, but you're doing it because you know if you take it, it may not be in your favor, right? So why is the Three of Chalices reversed? Oh, and that flew right out. Okay. We have the Magician reversed. Okay, so yeah, there's not a new beginning. You're not moving forward. Yeah, I feel like there's stagnation, everything at this moment. Yeah, there's no, it's like the illusion is over, I feel like. You know, maybe this person was into you and you're just like this person is like tied down to something. Like they're putting on a facade. You definitely want them, but it's like they're unstable. Like they don't have their shit together, or like they have nothing to offer you. You know, it's like they have nothing to offer you. Maybe it's like your friend's like spouse is making a move on you and you're just like, no, like I'm not going to go there. You're my friend's spouse. That is disgusting, you know? And then you stop hanging out with them, or like they find out, or they take their side, or whatever, you know. Those are too many cards. I'm not taking that. So let me try to get like clarity and like a conclusion from this. Let's see, for Gemini. Okay, so there's going to be some spying, some lurking. Someone's going to say something. Someone's going to say something. They're going to be, it's going to take like swift action. It's going to be news that you're going to hear. There's going to be news that you hear. Okay. So we got the Page of Swords. So you're going to hear something. You're going to hear some news. It's going to come right at you. It's going to be like swift and it's going to be quick. Words are going to be said. You got to remember, you have options, you have choices, okay? So I guess the theming is that you have choices and things available to you, but remember, this person's kind of like a snake. So even though that you have this person, that's somebody that you really want to be with, you know, they are making that offer, but just because they're making an offer doesn't mean that you don't have other choices in front of you. You know, clearly this person like is not available in one shape or form, okay? They're not available in one shape or form. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do another reading for you guys, okay? So if this one did not resonate with you, I'm going to go ahead and do another one, okay? Okay. How my Jimmy's doing? How is my Jimmy's doing? September 1st to the 15th, 2018. Jimmy Jim, Jim, outrageous. Ooh, Jim is outrageous. Ooh, Jim, truly outrageous, truly, truly, truly outrageous. Yep. Yep. Jim was truly a Gemini, living a double life, right? Gemini, right? Double life, twinsies, right? Jerica by day, Jim by night, right? And she had a boyfriend and she would cheat on her boyfriend with Jim. And then she would get mad at Rio for like flirting with Jem. But she'd be lying to her man. So that cartoon just taught, you know, girls to lie to men, to live a double life, and to not be open, and like to lie and cheat and be dishonest. Because that's the Jericho way. That's the Gem way. That's the Gemini way, right? It is such a Gemini way. Oh my god, my Gemmies. Okay, I'm a Gemini, so. Right. I feel like there's good energy with you guys. There's good energy. How the fuck's all my gems doing? I hope you guys are doing pretty sweet. Pretty alright? Okay. I hope so. Sorry, I hear my neighbors. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Yep, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Okay. Reading 2. Major theme, Lord of the Shadows. So this is like, it's the death card. Okay. So it's transition. This is a little bit of a, it's not like a really, it's a little bit painful, but it's just an awkward transition, okay? Because it's like that Britney Spears song, not yet a girl, not yet a woman. So you're kind of going through this weird, awkward, like, tweeny stage phase, and you're kind of de-shedding, and you're letting go of the past, and you're just kind of reflecting and letting things go. And that's the only way until, you know, in order for you to move forward, okay? So that's the major theme for you guys. You guys are going through some sort of transformation, some sort of change, transition. Okay. So what's going on with my jimmies? So what is this transition, this change that you guys are going through? Just 2 cards. Come on, okay. Okay. Guys are not following your intuition. You're not, it's like you need to transition, but you don't want to transition. Maybe you're afraid to really look for the answers within, really find out some deep shit about yourself, things that you may not like, okay? But there's just not, you're not focusing on the right things, you know? Okay, so there is like an offer, like a romantic love offer or whatever that comes your way. Just like a beginning of a new relationship, a new friendship, you know, somebody new that comes into your life, or somebody that's current in your life and it moves into a next phase. Okay. Okay. I got the 3 of Wands reverse. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be some conflict. It may not work out in your favor. It was just like a struggle. Maybe declining the offer. Maybe it's a 3-party thing. Okay. Alrighty then. So you find your answer. We have the Hangman reverse. So you've made a decision on something. So whatever that's been holding you back, whatever that you've been kind of like blocking, you finally have clarity. Your intuition has been extremely high and you've been kind of resisting following your intuition. Yeah, and then we have the Standing Stone, which is like basically like the Justice card. Okay. Libra. Okay. So yeah, so you know you've been weighing on this decision, and it's going to be in your favor. Whether if you're going through some sort of legal battle or whatnot, maybe custody battle, that may be the case. You know, dealing with. So I feel like maybe a divorce is finally finalizing, so you guys can be like, oh, I can finally move on from this. This is so exhausting, right? But a decision has been made up. I feel like a decision has been made pertaining to a legal battle. Pertaining to like a legal court thing. And I do feel like justice, this is going to be like on your side. So like you're right in this situation. Okay, a lot of cards came out. I'm not going to take those. I'm not going to even take those. Nope. Come on, Jimmys. Okay. 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 All right, for some of you, I feel like it's pertaining to like a divorce, custody battle. You're dealing with somebody, could be, for some of you, dealing with a particular person, maybe a woman, a divorcee, that's just like, just unreasonable, just a real bitch, you know, and you're just trying to, like, just focus on, like, having, like, a stable, normal household life with the kids, you know, and your kids are doing well. And there's, like, custody battle, you know, just, like, passing the kids around back and forth. I feel like you guys are making a decision, like, you made a decision, your mind is made up, so it's like you're finally, like, taking action and taking, like, something to battle to court. But I do feel like there is a resolution. You know, you have the Two of Swords here. Okay, so there is a choice, and you guys are just working things out, and you're just being the better person. You're being the bigger and better person in order for you to, in order for there to be movement in a better direction, okay? You know, or it could be, you know, you're just not, you know, you're not, your intuition is telling you, it's trying to communicate with you. You're not wanting to communicate with your intuition, okay? You're trying to block it. You're afraid to. You know, you're fighting, you're resisting the change, okay? You're resisting the change. Okay, this offer. But it's like your mind is made up, and it's in your favor. And maybe it's pertaining to, like, a three-party person, you know, and you're able to work things out. But it's just, like, this weird, it's like you have to go through this in order for you to complete the death, you know. The death card is great because it's, like, it's ending the awkwardness, okay? You're almost at, like, you're in it, or you're just about ending this weird awkward phase in your life, okay? It's not the Tower card. It's just like it's a positive outcome, that there is a positive outcome that's coming through this, you know. It's like the next chapter, you're leveling up, you know. So first, let's get clarification of the Lord of the Shadow. So why is the Lord of Shadow here? The Death card. Why is the Lord of Shadow here? Lord of Shadow. Why is the Lord of Shadow here? Why is the Lord of Shadow here? Lord of Shadow. Okay. Okay, it's the Two of Wands that slipped out. Okay. So you want is that you're making a change within yourself and your world and the bubble that you live in, and you're just, anything that's, you know, in front of you, you're taking control over. Okay, you got it. It's like you're making a change like inside and out. You're changing your environment. You're changing like yourself. Like if you don't like your job, you're getting a new job. Like you are making changes. Like new you, new me. Like new hair, new phone. Who is this? New phone, who this? So why is the High Priestess reverse? So why is the High Priestess reverse? Okay. We got the Ace of Wands. Okay. So you're not following your intuition. Maybe you're just involved in a creative project, but a new offer has come in. Possibly sex. Probably getting some sex coming in. Hot and passion. Just creativity, a new beginning, a new start. That's probably why we have the Page of Chalices here. You met somebody new, getting some nookie, getting some sex. Good for you, Gemmies. Good for you. But maybe you just feel like it's not right. You know, like you shouldn't be doing it. It's like, or you feel guilty for doing it. Why is the Page of Chalices here? Why is the Page of Chalices here? Why is the Page of Chalices reversed? Okay. Alright, and then why the Page of Chalices? And then we have the Page of Chalices reversed. That's so funny. So why we have the Page of Chalices is that we have the Page of Chalices reversed. Funny. Okay. Somebody's making an offer and it's going to be declined. You know, maybe somebody wants something more from it and you're just like, oh no, I just wanted sex. Or maybe you wanted more and they're just like, oh no. But it's like, they don't have much to offer you, you know? It's like baby steps, you know? It's baby steps. Okay. So why is the Three of Wands reversed? Why is the Three of Wands reversed for Gemini? Why is the Three of Wands reversed? So why is there this conflict? We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, so this is going to be a big change, all right? Sorrow, grief, words are going to be said, actions, stuff is going to go down. I do feel like heartbreak. This is pain and sorrow and grief. Yeah, depression. Yeah. It's like a three-party situation or something. Sorrow and pain. It's like conflict, words are said. Somebody's like, people are like, both parties are crying. Like, nobody's happy. Nobody's happy in this situation. Everybody's crying in this situation. This is a lose-lose situation. Or something. Or it's like you left this situation because it was going nowhere. It just caused a lot of pain, a lot of grief. It's like you know it's bad or something. Okay, so why is the Oak King reversed? Why is the Oak King reversed? Okay. We have the Hermit card. Okay, so your mind is made up and you're just kind of like, you know what? I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to be secluded. I don't want this love offer. You're making it very clear. I don't want this love offer. I don't want this love offer. I may want sex, but I don't want the love offer. Or like the love offer is tempted. It's tempting, but you're not taking it. But you're just going to be like, your mind is made up and you're like, no, I'm going to be alone. I'm going to be alone. I would prefer to be alone. Like, I prefer to be alone. Because it's like, yeah. Why is the standing stone here? Why is the standing stone here? Standing stone. Standing stone. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is definitely you, Gemini. We had the Queen of Swords, okay? Like, your mind was made up. You said shit, you did shit. Shit got done. And you're like, nope, I'm done. You're like, I do not give a fuck. This is who I am, and this is how I roll. Here's how this is going to go down. Da, 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 da. This is how it is. Deal with it. I prefer to be alone. I'm independent. You know, I like doing my own thing. You know, I'm a free spirit, okay? And I can't be tied down, man. Like, I don't have time for this shit. Okay, and then we also have the 9 of Wands reversed. So it's like you're defeated. Like, it's like all this work for nothing. It's like, you know, like if you do this, it's like a losing. Yeah, it's just a struggle. You know, like when you say whatever you're going to say, like it's going to be a battle. It's definitely going to be a battle. And it's like it's on. Because you're like, if you want to take this to the next level, I could take it to the next level. It's like that. Okay, 2 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Why is the 2 of Swords here, Gemmies? Why is the 2 of Swords here? 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 2 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, talking things through, okay, this is a choice that you are working it out, making a compromise. You are being the bigger person, even though you want to put this person in their place. But you are working this out, and it's going to be it's going to be in your favor, okay? Because you're being the bigger person, okay? As usual. Okay? You're finding a balance within yourself and within this world, okay? Right. Okay. So the 3 cards that fell out was 1. Let me go ahead and address this. The 6 of Wands reverse. So you're going to be, this is going to be better for you. Okay, so you're definitely being the bigger person of this, okay? But this is like defeated, okay? It's like vanity, it's defeated. It's definitely not going to make it look like in your favor, okay? It's like a losing battle. But also with this conflict, or talking things through, is that we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so it's a good thing and a bad thing is that, you know, there's been a lot of challenges and things have been said and done. With this deck, there's a few cards. Oh, just if you're wondering, there's a few decks. In this deck, there's like 3 or 4 cards. There's of the same card, but it's just like, yeah. So this is one of them. So I know you saw like the 9 of Wands earlier, but this is just a different variation. So, okay. So, so this is definitely going to be a challenge. You're going to come out as a bigger person, but it is definitely a struggle. Like, this is definitely a struggle for you, and you're going to feel defeated. But the thing is, it's like you have the World card. So this is like completing a karmic lesson, okay? So it's like you're going through this death transition, okay? So maybe you have this pattern of like dating the same type of people or being involved in the same type of people or environment that's not good for you, okay? And you're tempted, and you're probably tempted by like maybe like an ex that comes back into your life, but I feel like this is like a new energy where somebody's going to come in and make an offer. It's going to be like a romantic or sexual offer. It's not going to be in your favor. Like it's just like you're not going to take it. Either like you do like have sex with them and you're just like, no, I don't want a commitment. Or you're just like, no, I'm just not taking it all together, and like things are said and done, and it's like, it's heartbroken, and you just made the decision where it's just like, I'm choosing to walk away from this decision. Like, I'm choosing to be alone. I want to be alone. You make your point, like, you're just standing your ground. You really thought this through. So it's not like, usually like you're impulsive. That's the thing, Gemini. See, this is the lesson that you've learned, okay? Because usually you're impulsive and you just like go after it. Like, yeah, let me just go after it. Let me go ahead and go jump on that dick or that pussy or whatever that you're into, right? You're usually impulsive and jump right into it, but you're just really thinking things through and like, you know what? Just because somebody made an offer to me and I do have feelings for them doesn't mean that I should jump onto it, because there's a lot of variables, they may not be right for me at this moment or whatever. Like, you're wasting time or energy into something that's not going to work out. It's going to be the same fucking cycle that you're dealing with. So it's like you're declining the offer. You're like, you made your mind up and you're like, no, you really have thought this through. And you're like, no, you're looking at it always. You're like, no, I prefer to be alone. Okay. And then it's just, and like the shit that you say, you are direct and to the point. This is definitely you. You are speaking your motherfucking mind, making a point. And it's going to be like a conflict, a compromise. But it's going to help you transition. Because it's like you're not following that same pattern. So it's because like now you have control over yourself, your environment, your world. Now, since you're able to conquer that, now you're able to fully transition and move on. And so then you're able to find like a better person in your life or better opportunities that you want to accomplish. Okay. Okay. Lover's card. That is you, Gemini. That is you. You have a choice. See, this is a choice. This is all about you and making that choice. All right, and then we have the Page of Swords reverse. Okay, so it's like you're no longer lurking. You're no longer seeking this opportunity. You're withdrawing from it and you're done, because it's like, no, you're done from the situation. And because of it, you're able to move on. You're completing you're transitioning, you're completing your karmic cycle, you're able to become whole again, you're able to become you. That's when you can find your true love and you can have your choices. All right? So good for you, Jimmies. So you just got to be very careful, because sometimes Jimmies can get attached and sometimes they can't, and then sometimes they don't get attached. We're very wishy-washy, or we may feel like one way, and then like 12 hours later, we're like, no, I don't feel that way anymore. It's a complete 180. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do a final reading for you guys. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use a sexual deck. So this is sexually explicit. It's graphic. So it has like a lot of nudity and sex in it. So if you have a problem with that, then fuck off. This is the deck I'm going to use. So this is going to be a general reading that I'm going to apply for like singles and people involved in a relationship, married, dating, in between, all that kind of stuff. Casually dating somebody, you're not sure. So this is just going to be a general reading for you guys, for Gemmies. Okay, so Let's see what's going on. Jimmy, 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 Jim. Truly outrageous, truly, truly, truly outrageous. Oh, Jim, Jim. Gemini. September 1st to the 15th, 2018. September 1st to the 18th, 2018. Okay. Okay. This is you, Gemini. Okay. All right. Okay. So I feel like you Gemmies have a high sex drive right now. You're very like on peak, on point right now. Very sexually driven. You're kind of like cold calculating, kind of to the point where you just kind of like, you kind of like wanted to detach and be like, I can just have like detached sex. Like I don't have to get like romantically involved. I can just have sex and then that's it. I feel like you guys are like, kind of feel like you're losing this battle, whether if you're like, maybe some of you, like casually date, or it could be that you're attached to a particular person, like this person's bad for you, but you can't help yourself. Like you have no dignity, where it's like you get that text at like at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, and it's like, hey, are you up? And like, first of all, I'm on my way over. Like, it's kind of like that, and it's just like but it's like you're not getting anywhere. This is something that you can't build a relationship on, okay? So either you don't want a relationship, this person can't commit to you, or you don't want a relationship with this person because you feel like you can't commit to them. Like they offer nothing, like they're stagnant or whatever. Or you could be feeling stagnant. Because we have the Queen of Air. So this is you. Okay? Like, direct. Okay. To the point. We have the Strength card reverse. Okay, so you're feeling defeated, feeling insecure. Okay. It's like you're surrendering to dick. Okay, you're losing to dick. It's like it's like you have no willpower with this person. And we have the Magician reverse, okay? So it's like you're not progressing or moving forward with this situation. Like the situation is stagnant. But it's like you say something. I feel like words are said. Maybe you say something where you're like, I'm weak around you. Or you make yourself like vulnerable. Or you make yourself look desperate or something. Or maybe they're this way around you and you're just like, I don't want that. So let's get some clarification, Jemmies. Some clarification from my Jemmies. Okay, we got the Four of Waters. So you're kind of like bored. You're just kind of like begging for attention. You're just like, meh. And even though you kind of have like options and people are looking at you, you're kind of doing it because you're just like, you're bored. It just seems like that's the reason why you're going after this sex. It's because you're bored. That's why you're going after something that there's no stability, there's no groundwork or anything for you. There's nothing for you because you're bored. You're like detaching yourself emotionally and you're just bored and you just want attention. Yeah, we got the Four of Swords. Four of Earth reverse. So this is not good. There's no love. There's no unity. There's like a breakup, So if this is a if this is a relationship, like it's not going anywhere. It's just all what it is just sex. You know, it's just sex driven, and it's just like you're only fucking because you guys have like nothing in common, nothing to talk about. There's no growth or anything. You're just in this relationship for sex, and there's no progression from anywhere, you know. It's like you're no longer surrendering to it. This is what's going to happen because you're like bored with it. You're bored with them. You're bored with this person. And you're just like, you know what? I'm no longer going to be begging for you. I'm no longer going to be on my hands and knees begging for dick for you anymore. No more. No more dick. I'm done with it. I'm done with it and I'm done with you. I'm done with it and I'm done with you, dickaroo. Right, Gemini? Right, Gemini. Okay. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Water. So yes, you're going to be emotional. You're going to follow your intuition. Maybe you're dealing with the water sign. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But your emotions are like, you know, like deep down within your emotions, like you're just not attached. You know, deep down, like there's no love or feeling for this. It's just like, it's just boredom. You have no interest with it. It's just sex. Okay. Alrighty then. Hopefully you like this reading. If you do, please like and subscribe to my shit. I also have an Instagram account, Lori Gemini Tarot, so please go there and follow me. I post daily readings and all that kind of fun stuff. Anyhow, thank you very much, and namaste, bitches.